Today we are going to be installing these blind spot mirrors on my SportWagen. Now these Volkswagen Jetta SportWagons are pretty infamous for their huge blind spots. The tiny mirrors do not help at all, and I myself am having a really hard time putting my confidence in these tiny little mirrors. I have to look around my shoulder, look around, check again before I even turn, change lanes or anything, which all those things are good to make sure, but regardless, these mirrors really have some big blind spots in them, and I'm gonna fix that today. Now these blind spot mirrors right here, I just picked up a random one that I saw at the store. Now these you are able to adjust 360 degrees, and I think that's a really cool design. Now to open this, you just gotta throw it in the air. My luck, I didn't catch it. Tear this apart, put them in your pocket, no littering, voila. And I forgot paper towels, of course. Why do I need paper towels? Well, thanks for asking. Because I'm going to be using alcohol, of course, because the alcohol is going to clean the surface and sterilize it and make sure that the blind spot mirror has a good surface to stick on. Now, remember, you just threw your towel away, so you want to rip that piece off because that has dirt all over it. Now you have a clean paper towel. Make sure the mirror is pretty clean, like no bird poop, no mud, nothing. You want it to be relatively clean. Of course, just pour it on here. Alright, now decide where you want to put it. Personally, I like putting it on the inside lower corner of the mirror because, I mean, that's where my blind spot is, so duh, that's where I want it. Wait for that to dry. Okay, it's dry now. Now, get your mirror, and it should have some adhesive with backing on it. You want to take the backing off, or guess what? You stick it on, it'll fall off. So just rip it off, and there you go. Now it's ready to be stuck on. Make sure you sit in your driver's seat and be sure where you want to put your blind spot mirror, because it's going to be hard to change it once you stick it on. And then you can sit on the passenger floorboard while I do this. Set your mirrors the way you want them, as in normal driving or parking, like I am right now. If you can, just kind of set it there and see how it looks. Okay, I kind of want it to go higher, so. Now you're looking right at the mirror. That's my view. I want to make sure this is perfect. Once you get it where you want it, press it hard. Press it in there. Don't press it so hard you break your mirror, though. I mean, use common sense. Think. I'm going to do the same side on the passenger side, and I'll get right back to you. Alright, I'm back. So, I already adjusted this, but I know how it is. But I have a method, so I will mess it up. Oops. But you can see, this is 360 adjustable, and it really adjusts the angle of the blind spot mirror. Now this is how I adjusted mine. Keep going, a little bit like this. That's good. Now I'm a bit of a perfectionist myself, so I made sure that the end of the lettering here was parallel to the ground. And to make sure I got the same exact results, I looked at the lettering right here and I lined it up parallel. Actually, that's not quite parallel. There we go. And that's how I made sure it was the same. And now you're done. You have yourself a nice set of beautiful blind spot mirrors. Or not you. I do. I mean, they're beautiful. Now I can see. Now I don't have to be afraid of hitting someone's car. Now I don't have to be afraid of curb rashing my wheels. And restore my confidence in my vehicle's side mirrors. Thanks for watching. Make sure you pick up all your trash. We don't want to be littering here. And we're trying to save the environment, right? That's why I got a diesel. Much less carbon dioxide being pumped into the air. Nitrous oxide, who cares? It actually rhymed. I wasn't even trying to. Oh, you want cinematic footage of what it looks like? Alright, play the music. Oh yeah, and if you're a Pennsylvania cop, don't call me buddy. Today we are installing blind spot mirrors on the... Today Volkswagen Jetta SportWagen. No, start over. Don't forget to throw away your rubbing alcohol after you're done, because you've opened the container and now you've contaminated it with all the air molecules that went into it. Now what you want to do now is recycle it. Now these Volkswagen Jetta SportWagons are pretty infamous. Now these Volkswagen Jetta SportWagons. This one is 360 degree. This one, I have to look back. Now what you want to do is recycle it, of course, because recycling saves the environment, just like diesel. And you can't really feel confident in your mirror. No, you just start that. Recycling saves the environment. How? I mean, it reduces carbon dioxide emissions, right? Because the factory doesn't need to make them, you can just reuse them, right? I mean, that's just like diesel. Oh! Oh, you want cinematic footage? Oh, you want... If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. My channel is all about automotive content, cycling, and robotics. So thanks for watching, guys.